Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up.
Greetings, Redheads. Thank you for joining us on another episode of your favorite show, Red's View, the one and only. I'm your gracious host, Jay Red, joined by the most honorable, legendary, messiah of all DJs.
Hey, stop.
DJ motherfucking PM.
Hey, you say that every episode. I never get used to it.
it make you smile like this dude. Wow.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm just PM.
Yeah, we missed you last week, man.
Man.
But Larry held it down. I got to get Larry back on here again.
Yeah, definitely, man. I actually got the vaccine, man. Shit had me tired, man. So I couldn't even drive, man. I was drained, bro. I just slept all night. Yeah.
Oh man. It goes show you something. But anyway, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get.
We're not gonna do that.
We ain't gonna do it. But anyway, man, glad to have you back though.
Appreciate it.
Don't turn into a zombie on me though.
Man, if I do, just shoot me in the head,
shoot you,
bro.
right? Okay, all right, bet. So yeah, man, subscribe right now if you're watching. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/RedsView right now, and hit the like button.
Absolutely.
Or dislike. Just give us something, you know. But anyway, so a lot of stuff has been going on, and we're gonna start it off by talking about one of our favorite artists to talk about.
Okay.
Drizzy Drake. So Drake has Certified Lover Boy that's gonna come out, I don't know, soon.
Any day now,
Yeah. Right? And he's been in the news for some controversy. I have my theory behind it, but
okay.
So a user accused Drake of flying out singer Naomi Sharon and her partner Jamie's son to work on his forthcoming album, which is Certified Lover Boy. Right. The two apparently went after being spotted in the gym with Drake. And after that, it was when the act occurred. Jamie's son then confirmed that he and Naomi are no longer together after Drake caused Naomi to be unfaithful.
Right.
So that has been in the news. The only reason I'm bringing this up is because I feel like it's just a marketing strategy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna get into the gossip of it either. It's a marketing strategy. Because the album is called Certified Lover Boy.
Right.
I mean,
it's like if a person with common sense can't see through this.
Right.
Like, okay, Drake they flew the singer out, and then all of a sudden he ends up pulling her. It's like, you know what? And me and Lavelle was talking about this. It's like at this point, are we really looking for a Drake album as a culture?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I am actually looking for a Drake album at this point, but only because it's been so long since he dropped one. It's kind of like it's been a drought for his music, if you would.
Right. Traditionally,
I don't be though, but that's because they come back to back traditionally. But it's been such a gap that I at least want to listen to it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And I'm not the biggest Drake fan, but I mean,
yeah,
I'm looking gives us some joint.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. But as a culture, I don't feel like we're just dying to get a Drake album. So it's not a lot of interest.
It depends on what culture you're talking about. If you're talking about hip hop. Nah, but if you're talking about just the overall culture,
pop culture,
yeah, they are, bro.
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah,
Drake is still Drake.
Drake is still Drake, but I do feel like he knows. I think that, put it like this, right? Does Jay-Z care about Billboard status anymore?
Nah,
right.
Jay-Z's also 50 though.
He's 50.
Yeah.
Does Kanye care about?
Nah, but Kanye got fashion.
My point is, right? Drake cares about.
Oh yeah,
that, but also he's going to go number one. He's going to go platinum. That's going to happen.
But that's
let me say. So
no-brainer.
That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
So I think right now, since he has that on his surface level, he's wanting to make people like his music or like him
again.
Yeah, he's sensitive. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And not even just him, but any artist who goes in and creates music.
Right.
Numbers could, like Eminem goes number one all the damn time, but that doesn't mean that the music,
people don't like it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But Drake, I feel like, is very critical, so he has to build some type of genuine interest around his album anyway.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If this album doesn't do well, will that mean he's no longer the king of hip-hop right now?
I think he's no longer the king of hip-hop.
Really? You think he already is not the king?
Yeah, he's not. It's just that he signed that Apple deal. Uh-huh. He's business-wise, he's that man. But no.
Does rap/hip hop have a king right now?
No.
I don't think so either, actually.
They don't.
I don't think so either right now. Yeah.
Now, if Jay-Z or Kanye gave a fuck about dropping music that's going to be number one, I think they'll.
Well, I think there is still clearly the better rappers, and you know what I'm saying. You always gonna have your top tiers, but I'm saying just like how in like 07, 08, Wayne was the king of rap. There was no ifs and buts about it.
At one point, DMX was
correct. Jay-Z was that. DMX was that. Eminem was that. Nicki was the king of rap at one point.
Yes, she was.
Like, let's just keep it 1,000.
That it factor person.
Cardi was the hottest artist out at one point. Like,
I would say Lil Baby, but the only reason I would say that is because I don't like it's.
I just don't think skill-wise he has what it takes to actually wear that crown.
I agree.
Now, remember I told you he was the hottest out last year.
Yeah, he was.
But I'm talking about like the undisputed king. Yeah. Like everybody wants a feature from this guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's an artist now like that.
There's not. Now, Drake is on a high level.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
but I think that I don't think like if this was like Nelly back in the day, right?
Right, correct.
There was no streaming. It was no business.
And Nelly was the king for a minute.
He was the king, but I think Drake is that where Sweatsuit was.
Ooh.
Or maybe
that's
even
a bad place
maybe even Brass Knuckles. Now think about this.
That's a bad place to be in.
But now Nelly didn't sell that much with Brass Knuckles, but he still was the it factor. But imagine if Nelly would have signed an Apple deal like Drake did. You know what I'm saying?
Drake is always gonna do numbers because I mean he Drake. People love Drake. He got the Apple deal thing, so he's gonna be on every like billboard, like even the billboards on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Like when you log on to Apple Music, it's gonna show you Drake.
It's gonna show you that. That's what I'm saying. Imagine
they might automatically put it on everybody's phone like they did YouTube. Yeah.
But imagine if Nelly it
would have been crazy.
It would have been the same thing.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like he still has to build genuine interest because what
versus what the machine will give him.
Exactly.
I see what you're saying. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
People gonna listen, but still.
And that's publicity stunt.
Publicity, hell yeah. And then Charlemagne, if you notice, I want to ask you this.
Yeah.
Before I get to Charlemagne, you remember when Drake came out with Scorpion?
Correct.
Pusha T helped sell the album.
That album was terrible.
I think it was dope.
You thought Scorpion was dope?
I like a lot of songs.
I thought Side A was dope. Side B was very.
I like some. I put it like this: I can make my own album to it, but it wasn't. It wasn't
too many songs.
It was too many songs.
Yeah.
But Pusha T helped sell the album.
Yeah, he did. So Pusha T really should have sent him an invoice.
Because I feel like you remember we were contemplating how much it would sell and everything like that, but I think that it probably would have went gold the first week, but it wouldn't have did like I think it was like 700,000 the first week.
Something like that.
It was high.
It's up there.
But I don't think it was no genuine interest in his album before that had happened.
Yeah.
So I think Drake is stale, in my opinion.
I think he's still Drake though.
He's still Drake.
Don't never sleep on Drake being Drake.
Yeah, I mean anything he could shit on a record now and then it's gonna
correct.
Number one. But anyway. So somebody who dropped the album recently, DJ Khaled, he dropped Khaled. Now I can be honest.
Did you know he had two sons?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh, you didn't?
I only knew Aside.
I think he I
didn't know the other one. He doesn't market
the
young one like he do Aside.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
But did you listen to the project?
I did, of course.
I didn't.
You didn't listen to it? You gotta at least listen to it.
I'm sorry, man.
Bro, you gotta at least listen to it. You can't objectively give your opinion on it without listening.
I'm not giving my opinion. That's why I'm here. That's what you're here for. Because I know I wasn't gonna listen to it. I heard it's a particular track I'm gonna talk about that I heard from. It's two particular tracks.
I don't like it, bro.
Of course not.
I don't like his album, man. I think that I said this about the Father of Aside album though. I think that We Are the World recipe that he uses just doesn't work anymore.
No more, man.
If it's going to be
because even with the Jay-Z and Nas collab, that didn't feel at least with Black Republican and all those other records, that felt like a Jay-Z and Nas collab. They just weren't good.
Right.
But this felt like it was constructed by Khaled. His formula feels
I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about Khaled's music right now. Can he still give us a solid record here or there? Of course. I mean, anybody can. I mean, not anybody, but anybody with his track record can
do it. Absolutely.
But what I don't like is, for me, it seems like he's just saying, hey, let's pick a song that everybody used to love and make it really obvious that we're sampling that, and they're automatically gonna love it.
That's true.
And cause it's a lot of songs on the album where I'm like, man, that verse is so hard. Mm-hmm. If you would have put that verse on a different song, it would have been a classic. But it just sounds like it sounds forced. It sounds lazy.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem creative to me.
He's been doing that for like the last.
Well, he's been doing it since Wild Thoughts.
Yeah,
he won with Wild Thoughts. Like Wild Thoughts was a crazy banger, and to me it seemed like he just was like, "That's the formula. Yeah. We're gonna do that on every song from him." Every song is sampled on that album.
Oh, it is?
Every song.
Wow.
Every song.
The intro Migos song is trash.
It's sampled. The intro song is a Jay-Z song. I can't remember. Because when I first heard it, I was like, oh, this is going to be hard. Then it started, and I was like,
yeah. Unfortunately.
It's lazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's lazy. I expect better from Khaled, actually.
Yeah, because, I mean, Khaled's been just sticking with that same formula just for the song. And I saw the track list. I'm tired. Like, I can't do it no more.
He got some tracks, though. I hate the production on the Jay-Z and Nas song, but if you take their verses and put it on like maybe a Primo beat or something, I probably like it.
I think the production was pretty dope on that.
Hated it. Hate the production on the Migos song that you just talked about. Yeah. He got a song with Lil Durk and Lil Baby that's okay. I hate Cardi B's song on there. Yeah. Hated it. Did you hear it?
No.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I'm not surprised. Oh, I am because I like Cardi B's music.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I told you I thought Invasion of Privacy was a classic album.
Classic?
I did. Honestly, I did. So I like Cardi B's music.
You never told me that.
Okay, well, I'm telling you now.
You think that
Invasion of Privacy is a classic
rap album.
It is.
But you're the same person who also said Vanilla Ice put out a classic album.
I never said
yes,
that.
You did. Yes, you did.
Are you serious?
I could have sworn
you said Vanilla Ice has a classic album.
No, I don't even know.
We got an Ice album, nigga. Stop.
Yeah, bro, I promise. I think you didn't say that, bro.
Never will I say that.
Listen, I'm gonna look.
Yeah, go back through that. Go back through that episode, and you're gonna see I say Vanilla Ice has a classic record.
You said album, bro.
I don't even know that album. Are you serious, dog? What are you talking about right now?
I could have sworn you said album.
You're old. You're getting old, bro. You're old to see that.
Okay, all right. Keep going.
No, but yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Overall, I don't like it. If I had to grade it, I'd give it a D+.
Yeah.
Like, it's that bad.
Let's talk about the Jay-Z Nas track. Because the reason we're talking about it is because Jay-Z and Nas...
Sorry, not sorry. That's what it's called.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Jay-Z and Nas cannot make good music together.
I don't like them on songs together.
They really don't, man. It's like we've given them several chances. Black Republicans,
terrible,
not good song. Success,
I like Success until Nas starts rapping.
Nas sounded all right, but it just wasn't.
I honestly like that song until Nas starts rapping, and it's not even that Nas can't rap. Like I never say nothing that crazy. I think his albums are very meh, minus 3 classics. But like he's still arguably one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Yeah, definitely.
And Jay-Z is the greatest rapper of all time, in my opinion. They just don't make good music together.
I think they would have prior to the beef.
Prior to the beef, yes, but after the beef, it just seems so forced
Success,
to me.
BBC.
I didn't like it.
Trash.
I didn't like it.
It just... Well, no, let me get this right. Those songs aren't trash. They're just not good.
They're not good. They
good
just don't make good music together.
Yeah, they don't. No. What's this one called? Sorry, Not
Sorry. Sorry, Not Sorry.
Yeah, it's just like it was cool, but it always feels to me that they both hold back.
Yeah,
like people going crazy over Jay-Z's verse, the beat. Like it felt lazy to me.
I didn't like that part.
I was like, okay. And
that's another B. And then Beyonce was like,
hey, that's the only reason y'all Negroes like that. I'm like, man, get out of here, man.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like I ain't gonna lie. The first 4 bars of that verse, I hated. But after that, he started rapping for real.
Yeah, because it's like, it feels like, even the video I saw them reacting to each other's verses, it don't feel genuine to me. Now, we also got to remember, they have 2 of the biggest diss songs in hip-hop history. If you rapped about fucking my baby mama,
right, leaving the condom in my baby backseat,
how would you be able? With men, we can get over stuff. Yeah. To do business.
Right. To make money.
But when collaborations come together, I'm a spiritual person, so I feel like those spirits come together. The universe creates like a nice body of work.
Right.
And their egos,
it just don't mesh.
It ain't gonna mesh. They could be cool. They could do business deals, but I don't think it's genuine.
I mean, as to speak to the genuineness, I still don't think Jay-Z messed with Nas because I mean he still drop every time Nas drop.
I think so too. I think that it makes them both money at the end of the day. And they know that it's bigger for them because of hip hop. Yeah,
and they was old. Like, it was time to stop, like, having to watch each other backs and stuff like that. But I don't think they like each other for real.
Yeah, me neither. Hell no. You can definitely tell. It's always something. But, yeah. Now, a person that I'm very happy for right now is Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy, tell him.
Soulja Boy.
Mississippi's very own.
Right. He has a viral hit.
I don't care what he say you from. That boy from Batesville, Mississippi.
Batesville, Mississippi. Listen. He got a viral hit called "She Make It Clap."
Trash. The song trash.
No, it is.
No, the song trash.
You know, but the TikTok is
even the TikTok dance is trash.
But I'm still proud of him. Though.
Oh, I'm proud of him.
Yeah,
I'm happy for anybody from Mississippi that's doing anything positive, and he's put his name back in the spotlight. Yes. He gonna run up. He gonna run up a bag again.
Because the thing, what I'm proud about the most is, you remember he came out. He was like, "I made the biggest comeback." Blah, 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 but he had nothing to show. But this is like, okay, you got a viral hit. You got a hit.
Right.
So
it's a hit. It's a smash. They love it in the club, but the song is trash.
Yeah, it is. He ain't on beat.
The TikTok is trash too, though.
Yeah, she make it clap. Like, I saw
Soulja.
Yeah.
Clap. Yeah. Man, the internet.
But he's showing these rappers how it's done.
Let me not say what I was about to say.
Go ahead. Let it out.
No, not gonna do it. We'll talk off camera.
Remember that you said that because I don't want you to forget. But he's showing y'all how it's done, how viral it's supposed to be.
Go viral, make your money.
He was the first person to go viral, wasn't he? Oh, no, actually, Afro Man was the first one to kind of go viral. That's what I read.
I read that somewhere too, but I don't know. I mean, Afro Man, Because I Got High was big, but Crank That was
everywhere.
Yeah.
But Afro Man was the first one to go viral. Soulja Boy was the first one to go like viral to what we know,
and really make money off of it too. Because Afro Man,
he didn't really do too much after that. Or anything.
He from Mississippi too.
Really? Wow.
Allegedly.
Yeah. All right. So J. Cole off season. Isn't it called off season?
Yeah.
J. Cole off season.
Mm-hmm. Friday tomorrow.
It's tomorrow? No, next week.
No, next week. The 14th. My bad. 14th.
So that's going to drop, and I wanted DJ PM's honest opinion about it. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. J. Cole can rap. I'm always looking forward to hear rappers rap.
But what don't you like about J. Cole?
He makes boring albums. Very boring. Best music I ever sleep to. I'm serious. Bro, listen, I said this before on this show. Whenever I'm on a flight and I want to go to sleep, put that J. Cole on.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and let me address Larry. Nigga, you tripping talking about. I watched last week's episode. Talking about J. Cole, everything he dropped his class. Boy, if you don't get the hell out of here. J. Cole, in my opinion, I mean, 2014 Forest Hills Drive might be a classic, but that's it, bro.
Yeah, that's it. Now,
and it's not even my favorite album. I told you yesterday when we was texting, Born Center is my favorite album.
Which I don't know how.
But I love Born Center.
Okay.
I love Born Center,
That's his most boring album, though.
No, it's not.
One of them.
No, For Your Eyes Only.
That was boring. That's the most boring. That's the most boring.
Boy, that was on some neo soul.
Yeah,
that album was terrible. I don't know who produced that.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, it showed.
Yeah, but so my thing is this, and I've been talking to Lavelle about this.
All right.
I love J. Cole as a rapper.
Correct.
I love him as an artist too because he has made some great songs, but I don't think
like him as an artist.
I don't think that he makes good albums.
Nope.
He makes for the moment albums. I never really go back and listen. See, when it first come out, I'll be hooked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the difference because you say Nas has bad production, right?
Yeah.
But with Nas, I'll go back and listen to his albums.
I'll go back and listen to Illmatic, God's Son.
Stillmatic.
Nah.
Stillmatic is classic. No. But with J. Cole, I love J. Cole, but yeah, I think he doesn't have replay value. Now, with this album, I can't sit here and lie and say that I'm excited about it. Maybe because I'm waiting for Kendrick.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like J. Cole has kind of maxed out what he... I was waiting for him to make a classic album. Okay. And people call Forest Hill Drive a classic, and I'm not going to disagree with him.
I think it's the closest thing
That's the closest thing to it. But still, to me, it didn't have replay value.
Okay.
Now...
I'm not going to sit there and act like I listen to it all the time.
Yeah, I don't go back. I was going through with Lavelle. I'm like, okay, what songs? Niggas ain't going to go listen to Get Off My Dick Again. Fire Squad. Now Tale of Two Cities, I get that. But Wet Dreams, come on, dog.
That song's so trash, bro. I hate that song.
Wet Dreams was...
Oh, my God, I hate that song.
It was a hit, but no Role Models...
No Role Models was a good record. Yeah,
but yeah, it's just like, listen, he's going to rap. I'm going to listen to it, of course. And I'm a J. Cole fan. I can say that. But I'm honest with saying also that I don't think I ain't going to say he don't make good albums. He just doesn't make...
Classic albums.
Plus albums with replay value.
Yo, I saw Drake. I'm not Drake. I saw J. Cole live in Atlanta actually for $1 when he was on his Dollar in a Dream tour.
Oh yeah,
just a random fact I wanted to shout out. It was crazy.
Yeah,
I had to pay my homeboy in beer to stand in line for us.
Wow,
because I was at work.
Yeah, and it was he sure did do that. So
crazy.
But J. Cole, I'm sure that it's gonna be dope when it first comes out. But Timbaland alluded to doing production.
Now, I will say this, and I've said this about Crit as well. If he ever lets other people do production on his albums, the albums will be better. Yeah. Like when he let T-Minus work on some records, them songs was hard.
Yeah, I think he let Vinyls, what's the producer name, Vinyl or whoever, whatever. Like he's let other people produce on his records, but when he just gives,
all his production,
it just ain't gonna work.
It's not
but Timbaland making beats for J. Cole.
I can see it because Timbaland will bring a different sound out of it.
Exactly. And that's all that I think that would be missing because what he's been doing, it's been working for him because he still has a great following, being platinum with no features.
Yeah, for sure.
All that good stuff. But I need something.
He finally had a feature though, right?
No,
I think he did on the last one.
No, he didn't. No. It looked like a feature, but what it said was it was his alter ego. It wasn't no feature on KOD.
No, it wasn't a feature on KOD. That album is so forgettable. I don't remember.
Yeah, I hate to say it.
So count it up.
You didn't like the album?
Stop. Next subject, man.
Anyway, where is Kendrick Lamar, man? We need, man. Come on, man.
So we getting Drake, Kendrick.
No, Drake, J. Cole.
Well, I'm saying Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, all the same year.
That's what we pointed out. I think Kendrick is dropping this year.
Top. I think I'm gonna say they the top three. Top three.
Yeah, the top
three rappers.
They're the top three.
And Meek about to drop something new. And I know this ain't a subject, but before we go any further, I was a Meek Mill fan.
Right.
I don't like the stuff he been putting out, man. Like he been teasing on his Instagram.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's like he can't rap on beat no more, bro. Yeah.
Because Championship was such a dope album.
Yeah, Championship was dope.
Yeah. Didn't he put out an album after that too?
Nah. Okay. He put out a 4-pack, but it was trash.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, well, I mean, I'm looking forward. Like, I feel like when Kendrick drops, because it's been so long, it's going to really just...
We'll see.
It's going to do numbers. It's going to do some stuff.
See.
Busta Rhymes named Bobby Shmurda the king of New York.
Not even going to discuss it.
You don't think that Bobby Shmurda is the king of New York?
Stop, man. Bobby Shmurda not even the king of Brooklyn. Like Busta Rhymes just said that on some fanboy stuff. Like come on, man. Bobby Shmurda is the king of New York.
He only had one hit. So how is he the king? Now listen, we get that he was for the streets. He did his time like a G.
All that, yeah, cool.
But quit, people be overdoing it. Like,
stop, man.
Come on, man.
Bobby Shmurda is the king of New York. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Stop. I'm not even about to put no thought into it.
Right.
Stop.
He's just
Busta, stop. Grow up, bro.
Grow up. All right. So let's talk about YFN Lucci, man. YFN Lucci. I like some of his records though.
I love YFN Lucci's music, actually, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, he be making dope hooks.
Yeah.
Especially you remember he was on Jim Jones' album?
Yeah.
That song was dope.
I like YFN Lucci. Shout out to my dog Day Day. Think it's a game, the whole record.
But YFN Lucci is in trouble. He's charged with RICO charges, man. I'm like, dog.
75 counts.
Golly. He was just in trouble for murder? Was it murder?
Caught a murder charge.
Yeah. I didn't know. I mean, allegedly, he did all this stuff, but it's wild. Like, what I hope everything goes right, but it's like they say he was affiliated with the Bloods and all that stuff, man. It's just so wild that he has to fight these other charges, in addition to what he's going through now. And it's just like, man, if you are doing, man, leave that street shit alone.
Streets don't love you.
Be like Jay-Z. I guess, and not be accepted in the hood anymore.
He rich though.
Right, you rich at the end of the day.
Hey man, so. Don't accept me in your hood. If I'm Jeezy, I'll buy it and kick you out of it.
Right.
Like, what are we talking about, man?
Yeah.
Like,
did you like Nas line, the cryptocurrency Scarface?
Yeah, that was hard.
Why do people not like that?
I don't know. It was cheesy the first time I heard it, but then I listened to the record again and I was like, all right, it's pretty good.
Yeah, they talk. Yeah. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. Everybody was tripping about it. I'm like, I thought it was dope. Because, he's been making a bag from cryptocurrency.
Yeah, hopefully everybody has.
Yeah. I made me a little thug thizzle.
Man, not me. I'm broke.
You broke.
Yeah. The IRS might be watching
this show.
Yeah.
The feds is watching. So let's talk about Jake Paul versus Floyd Mayweather. Now, I think this is like Floyd. I wish Floyd would just stop doing this shit. Like, I don't think it's a need. Like, he's doing it for the money,
strictly for the money.
But the thing is, he be saying he's so rich and stuff. But also, wasn't there a rumor that he really ain't got as much money as they say he do? Or
I was watching this the Gilly the Kid and Wallow interview with him, and he say he owned like 7 skyscrapers in New York. I mean, of course, he's a partial owner. Yeah. But he say he owned like 7 skyscrapers in New York, a bunch of restaurants and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't know, man.
But it's like...
I can't never tell. I know for a fact that if I was Floyd Mayweather and I had made $900 million in boxing, you couldn't pay me to get in the ring with nobody like Jake Paul.
Right.
Like, why?
Like, what's the point? Like, of course he's going to win. But...
If Jake Paul even hits him, I'll be shocked.
Yeah.
I'm literally trying to bet Vegas, of course, legally bet, that Jake Paul will not get a lick on him.
Like at all.
Not one.
Not one.
Bro, I've watched plenty of boxing matches where Floyd Mayweather doesn't get hit.
Yeah, period. Yeah. Because he was barely getting hit with, who was that?
Pacquiao barely hit him.
Yeah.
Bro, I was watching the Pacquiao fight. I think Pacquiao hit him like 40 times.
Yeah.
In a 12-round fight.
Yeah. And
like Lennox Lucas, Sugar Ray Leonard, I think that's who he fought. It's probably Junior though. But anyway, whoever he was, he hit Floyd Mayweather one time in a fight, solid, boom, right on the. I'm talking about kissed him, never hit him again. That was in the 6th round.
Yeah,
never hit him again.
So yeah, the Jake Paul thing is just it's like it,
it's a money grab.
People gonna look in it, but it's just like, do you think? I mean, it's a money.
I'm not gonna look at it.
Yeah,
I'm more interested in the fact that Ocho Cinco is fighting on the same fight.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's fighting on the same fight card, and Matt Barnes said that he'll fight him.
Matt Barnes?
Yeah.
Matt Barnes gets swept.
I don't know, bro. Matt Barnes can fight.
He can fight.
He drove
90 miles
and beat Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher, yeah. But
bro, you know how mad you got to be to drive 90 miles to fight somebody.
Like that's like driving from here to what?
Like
Montgomery?
Yeah.
Like
that's like, well, not Montgomery, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's far, bro.
Yeah.
90 miles is a long way to drive to fight somebody.
He said he was listening to some Tupac, right?
I don't know.
Ambitious as a rider.
90 miles is a long way to drive to fight somebody.
Right. Yeah. But if your kids are involved, just imagine.
Bro, an hour and a half, he was still mad.
Yeah. And when he got there, that's when you got to be pissed.
Man.
In order to do that.
So I'd rather see that than Jake Paul versus Mayweather.
Yeah.
Because there's no way Jake Paul is going to win.
Yeah.
If Jake Paul hits Floyd Mayweather, let alone knocks him out, they're going to arrest Floyd Mayweather for like illegal betting.
Oh, or something. Yeah.
Not something. They're going to, bro. There's no way Jake. That's like when T.I. be talking about he stole on Mayweather.
Yeah.
Man, we talking about professional boxers can't hit this man, and T.I. hit him.
Yeah.
The same. Never mind.
Anyway, nope. We ain't doing it. Nope. We ain't doing it.
You know what
I know what you about to say. That's all I know.
Shout out my nigga Shock.
We always talk about this shit. But man, we'll if y'all look forward to it. But
I know.
One last thing I want to talk about. Master P. Has. Of course, he has so many projects. First of all,
I know what you're about to talk about.
Yeah,
I gotta find.
First of all, I want to salute his son for going to HBCU.
He's
Hersey.
going to TSU.
Yeah, TSU.
Yeah.
I think it's either Hersey or I think it's Hersey Miller.
But terrible name, by the way. But go ahead.
Yeah, his other son's name is Mercy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't get it. But anyway, I didn't know Romeo's real name was Percy.
Is it?
Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I think he's Percy Jr. But they call
him that makes sense though. But like Hersey and Mercy.
Yeah, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But anyway,
anyway.
Yeah, but he has ice cream. He's officially the ice cream man.
Officially. Hey, I applaud him for that, man.
That's dope.
That's full circle.
I really like that, man.
Yeah,
like, you know, of course he was selling that ice cream back in the day.
But now he's really selling
selling ice cream.
I applaud him for that.
And I really do like that. I like to see branding. You know what I'm saying? Especially something like that. Like, I don't know why he didn't think about like that back then.
Yeah.
So
he definitely should have at least got a Ben and Jerry deal.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Time progresses. So we salute you for that, Master P.
Shout out to Master P.
But I'm wondering where to find it.
Yep.
Because Rap Snacks and stuff that's in the hood.
Yeah.
So I'm quite sure it's in the hood and Save-A-Lots and different things like that.
Right.
But I really do applaud him, man. It's good to see, like I said, moguls.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Master P and his ice cream. Yeah. Like, for real. Hey, you know what else I want? Cripa-Cola and Blood Pop. I ain't been able to find that nowhere, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
But they really do sell it, though.
Yeah,
they really do sell it.
Yeah.
But their manufacturing is just so small that
to where you can't.
Yeah, you got to know where it's at.
Yeah, it's small distribution. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need to definitely, because I want to taste test the Master P ice cream on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. He says it's like lactose free.
I definitely need some of that then.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So we'll see what happens with that. But Redheads, thank you again for joining us on this episode. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to youtube.com/RedsView. Right now, hit that like button or the dislike button. Share it with your friends. Share it with everybody. And make sure that you look at the recent interviews I put up. I put up the Crazy Bone interview.
Definitely.
I got one with JT Money coming on the way. And different people.
JT Money. Why I know that name?
Yeah.
For real?
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. Who that? That's a Southern classic, boy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
JT Money coming out.
I see you, boy.
I'm trying to do my thing. Man.
Yeah.
I'm trying, But we got those interviews. And then, of course, check out all the DJ mixes and the She Say Part 2 video. You'll see all that in the description, in the bio. And donate to the show, man. Cash App. $JAYR3D. We're going to get some donations in this thing, man.
All right.
Help it. Kevin Samuels?
Nah, what's my guy name? Dr. Umar. Donations.
Follow me at JAYR3D on Instagram preferably, but if not, you can follow me on Twitter. I don't be talking about shit on there. I just share stuff from Instagram. But find me on there. Where can we find you?
At THEEDJPM. That's at the DJPM with an extra E. On all social media.
You got anything coming up?
Just working, man. I'm DJing so much right now, man. I don't really have time to put nothing out. But I'm gonna set some time up this summer, and hopefully I'll be able to put together a project. I need a verse from you.
Definitely.
And Doja.
Definitely.
So just letting you know now.
That's nothing.
And Shice.
Yeah.
Shice don't get off the hook either.
Right, he don't get
I need
him.
I need a verse from all y'all, man.
Definitely. We're gonna definitely do that. But yeah, man, make sure again subscribe youtube.com/RedsView. This is J-Red DJP and RedsView, and we're signing out.
Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, give up, give up.